Hi, Joyce at Delightful Quilting and Sewing, a Knolting dealer in Avon, New York. I'm a little bit late with my Tech Tuesday. It's actually Wednesday. I apologize. I got kind of busy yesterday and sort of forgot. So here we are. I'm working on this panel quilt. It's a one block wonder around the outside with the panel, the original panel, in the middle. This was for a challenge at the Knolting open house, and I don't quite have it finished. So I'm trying to add a little bit of sparkle to it, and just happened to see the metallic thread hanging on my rack, and so thought I would try it. So I've added it a little bit here in the flower. You can kind of see some sparkly detail in here and in the flower up here. And I've got some other ideas for adding to the peacocks before I get done. Perhaps you've tried using metallic thread and you kind of gave up because of all the problems that there is with metallic thread. So there's some things to understand in being successful using it on your home machine as well as your long arm. But today we're just going to talk about using metallic thread on the long arm. So going back to the thread stand in the back, the thread that I'm using is a Superior thread. It's Superior metallic 40 weight thread. The variegated gold is what I'm using. And one of the issues with metallic threads of virtually all kind of metallic thread, and you can kind of see it happening right here, is that when it comes off the cone, it kind of twists and it can create knots. This is actually a better type of metallic thread than most because this one is cross-wrapped on the cone. You can see how the cross-wrapping goes rather than parallel wrapped. And when it's cross-wrapped thread always comes off the top of the cone for the least amount of twist as it's coming off. So you can still see I do have some twist here, but it seems to work its way out as it goes through the machine. So I have my batting in here. It's touching the thread as it comes through so that it doesn't puddle back down, but it also helps to straighten it out as it follows through on the thread path. I go through the typical thread guide here. The 3-hole thread guide here seems to be working okay. When I get up to the 3-hole thread guide over the tension assembly, I'm only going through the one hole in the back of the tension assembly and then around the tension assembly. If I were having some difficulty in getting a balance stitch with my thread, I would take it out of 2 of these holes up here on the top. This is my thread break sensor for the IQ, but this on most machines without your IQ, you wouldn't have this thread break sensor. Right now the thread is traveling through that okay. I do not have it going around the sensor wheel because I'm doing hand-guided quilting. But if I were using it with my computer-guided system, I would slow my machine down a lot. I would go the very slowest, probably 0.5, 0.6, something like that, very slow, in order to give time for the machine to make good stitches without the thread kind of binding up or twisting on me. So one of the keys with using metallic thread, any of your specialty threads, is first of all, you need a cone that will unwrap cross-wrapping that you can pull off the top. If you don't have that, the other option is with your side-wrapped cones, side-wrapped threads, you must put them horizontally like this so that they roll off evenly off the top of the cone and off the side of the spool. And about the only way to do that is to use your laser post at the top of your machine and put your spool on so that it goes directly down through your thread guide here around and through the needle in your machine. The side wrapped spools have to come off the side. The cross wrapped ones like this one here, from Superior can come off the top. It's very important with metallic thread because they will twist on you if you don't take them off the cone or the spool the correct way. So the other thing that's important here with metallic thread is make sure that you check it out, that you test it out at the side of your quilt. Run some test stitching with it to get your balanced stitch. It's even more important than regular thread is to get that balanced stitch before you start, because tearing out metallic thread is rather challenging, and it's something you don't really want to do. So working with metallic threads can be done. It's a little fussier. I recommend buying a high quality metallic thread. I've tried using some other brands and I don't like them as good as the Superior. The Superior comes off the cone good, goes through the machine good, and it also stitches out very nicely, leaving the kind of look that I'm looking for, which is just a very subtle look of metallic sparkle in the flowers. So I hope this gives you a little bit of encouragement to try metallic threads, some of the specialty threads that are out there. I have more suggestions on using metallic threads or specialty threads in my book, Guide to Quilting with Your Knolting, because it is one of those challenging things. And one of the other things I would say is if you have a metallic thread that you have used well on your home machine, that might be a good candidate to use on your long arm. If you have a metallic thread that has always been a frustration on your home machine, don't even give it a try on the long arm. It will be a frustration on your long arm as well. So that's it for today's Tech Tuesday, well, Wednesday now, tip. I hope that you give these threads a try and shoot me an email or put a post on my above or below this video and let me know how your experience is with metallic threads. Have a great day and happy quilting till next week.